So your ex seem to be quiet, very quiet, and you don't know what is going on in their mind, and you want to know somehow if there is any way we can find out what's going on in their brain. Let's see. Let's see. That's what we're going to do right now. So we will check the ex that gone cold turkey, what's going on in that turkey's mind. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. But it's a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. If you misspell, goes to scammer auntie. So be careful. And no interaction over TikTok. Only scammer auntie will do that. An ideal way to get my email address, if you don't want to misspell and go get scammed, go to my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and get the email address from there. Keep an eye on the junk mail folder. So X, show me. Lies. Okay. Blocked. All right. So it can be that this person has blocked you, or recently they might have blocked you, or you blocked them. So this person, either of you in some way, it can be there's a block game going on, block, unblock, or I'm sensing that you might get unblocked by this person soon. Unblocked. Okay. It's showing block, but I'm getting unblocked. Lies, keeping secret. Probably this person lied to you in past. Now, let's clarify this. What's going on? A little bit more is needed here. Heartbreak. Okay. Okay. Shattered. These words, writings are so bad. Reconciliation, rebuild. Okay. Heartbreak, reconciliation, blocked, obstacles, reconciliation. Okay. What else coming up here? Spiritual awakening. All right. Right. Realizations. The turkey going to spiritual awakening. Proposal. What the fuck is this? Insecurities. All right. Need two more here. Oh, what's up? Where did you go? Where did you go? Wait. This is something they were literally wanted to hide. Meeting someone new, dating. All right. Okay, so let's see. The bottom of the deck, the twin flame card is here. Okay. All right. Underneath, divine masculine. That's not a fucking joke. All right. So what I'm sensing that definitely, this is very interesting. Interesting in a way. Okay. So it might not be for everyone. Okay. So this is specifically for a group of people where there's a lie and deception is involved. Maybe this is the channel. This is particularly for a group of people where your person were going behind your back with somebody else. It can be they were talking to somebody else. It can be they are liking some others, like some kind of lie deception. While I say this deck is here and the 7 of Swords is underneath. So that makes total sense. So this person did something deceptive, very, very deceptive. It can be like there was third party that you didn't know. They did hide something, some kind of dating, some kind of behind the scene. Another person, third party was involved. Okay. So they chose that was a lie and deception. And then the block happened. Everything is shattered. Now you are not like, you are separated and you also become cold turkey, I believe. So now what is happening with this person's life right now? I think when this person left you with the third party or whatever is the reason, it came up on the surface. This person didn't realize that this will turn into something like this. Okay. By the way, I am just picking up on this specific person. They do have some kind of mother wound or father wound. So this person keep going to other people for seeking for validation. It doesn't really mean that this person did not love you. They did in their own way. Now, yes, it's a very big question. If somebody loves me, they will never go for some other person. But I believe this person did not go for a romantic interest. They just went there for some kind of validation. Okay, some kind of validation this new third party provided to them and they went there. Maybe online flirting or some kind of flirting, something like that. And maybe you caught it, you found it, and there's separation. It also can be another thing. After lying to you, they got separated due to whatever the lie. Then they try to see third party. So it can go either way because I'm picking up the collective energy. Now, what is happening? You definitely got heartbroken, but you somehow moved on with your life. I'm more feeling like I'm talking to my divine feminine collective. Okay. this is more like to a divine feminine collective that I'm feeling like. It can be also divine masculine, but I'm feeling more connected to the divine feminine right now. So I'm feeling like divine feminine, after you going through this kind of situation, you have gone through a massive breakdown. Obviously, it was like it shattered you to the core. It break you something in such a way, like you just, obviously it's like a shattered. I can understand that. After that, I think you focused on yourself, on your life and your own growth, your own spiritual awakening. And that's actually giving you, I think, this should be quite like a couple of months, bare minimum. And now you are feeling much more better and calm, and you started to glow. This is your spiritual awakening. You are seeing the whole world in a different perspective. You are doing better. Every passing day, you are getting better. Now you are not obsessed with this person anymore. You are not at all thinking about this person. However, because you pulled your energy back, this person tried with third parties. Because there is a twin flame connection, divine masculine, twin flame, is a confirmation here, double confirmation. Now, once you walked away, you pull your energy. This is what the classical twin flame connection looks like. After the breakup, when the breakup happened, it's like shattered the divine feminine most of the time. It's a most of the time divine feminine. Okay, doesn't have to be always. In most of the cases. If it is divine masculine who is watching, you just understand what I'm saying. Just take it as your side. Now, after you broke up, it's like completely shattered you. And this is what happens. Because, unless you go through a really shattering, really heartbreaking, it's like a rip you apart kind of experience, the spiritual awakening doesn't happen. So you had the spiritual awakening because you have gone through a massive, massive pain. You probably cried. You probably have been gone through the worst period of your life, like a dark night of the soul. So many dark cards here. But after that, you started to heal. You started to love yourself. You probably doing yoga meditation. For some cases, sea witches or water bodies can be significant. Now, when you pulled your energy back and you started to glow, you started to love yourself and you started to be happy within yourself, this person started feeling insecure. That's the insecurity triggering in. Because I think this person's self-worth was quite depending on you, like how much you run behind them, how you chase them. That is what's connected to their self-worth. Probably this, obviously, if it is a divine feminine and divine masculine energy and twin flame energy, probably not, this is not the first time. They might have done this to you again and again. But every time you went back. But this time you did not, because I see that spiritual awakening. You will not go back to them unless they come back. And that is where, when you pulled your energy back, when you started feeling better, this person is feeling so insecure. Like, what the fuck? Because they're seeing like you are not running because you've been chasing them so much. They thought, I am something really special. I might be extraordinary something. Their world revolves around me. They didn't realize how much you love them. Everything you did is from the place of love. And they thought it was desperation, it was obsession because you need them. But they didn't realize that this need is not a materialistic need. It is just your soul recognize this person. If you see another person like them, you probably even look at them. But you feel something so special about this person because your code, recognize their code. That's divine masculine, divine feminine connection. And it's like an instant connection. Your soul says, I know you. And their soul also says, I know you, because the instant connection. But you are much evolved. And this turkey is like, very much unevolved. Okay. So they are in a mode in 3D, runner, chaser, lower vibrational things, pushing away, don't want to work on themselves. This is a vibe I'm getting, somebody who doesn't even believe that they need to work on themselves because they think you are the problem. Okay, they have no accountability. This is quite like a covert side of narcissism kind of. I know everything. I am very good. I'm very good at that. Only you, they feel like they're very good at everything, but only the society could not. This is kind of a vibe I'm getting from this particular person. I'm feeling like they feel like I'm just a victim. Otherwise, I could have done so much in my fucking life or things like that. And they secretly want you to crave them. They might be saying, I don't need anybody. I want to be alone in my life. But they secretly always crave that you run behind them. Okay. So this is somebody avoidant and, quite like the covert situation I'm seeing here. I'm not saying this is a narcissist, but I'm saying like that kind of a vibe. Like, I want you, but I will never show you. I want you to chase me. I will give you push and pull energy just to keep you hooked like an addiction. That is a very common manipulation tactic these days. I have done more than 3,000 readings. I have seen so many clients, and also in my personal life, I've seen this. This is people do it. Sometimes people do it knowingly. Sometimes people don't do it unknowingly. Especially if it is a fearful avoidant, they don't do it like to manipulate you, but they push you away because they're afraid. If you see through them, if you know who they truly are, you're gonna leave them. So that's why they push you away, to test you, how much you love them, how long you hold on to this shit. But by doing this, they actually sabotage the relationship. But they want you, but they will push you away, and they want you to run behind them, to prove them, okay, you love them. Even though I'm pushing you away, you are coming back. That actually proves you love me. This kind of people don't understand that everybody has a limit of acceptance, and I believe you crossed your limit and you ran away and you focused on your spiritual awakening, your own growth. And now this person is feeling insecure, and this person is feeling quite obsessed about you. Okay, I'm getting like an energy of obsession. I'm feeling like somebody's watching behind the veil. Somebody's trying to keep tab on you, and your happiness is making them very, very insecure. And they're believing that, they're thinking, they're telling themselves that this is something they're doing on the surface to make me insecure, or they're trying to trigger me. But I understand that you are not doing to trigger them. You are out of this runner chaser game. You are seriously focusing on yourself. You are not playing any game. But this person is feeling like you are doing this kind of game to keep them hooked. However, whatever they are telling themselves, it's really giving them a very obsessed vibe. This proposal and the reconciliation comes. So I think this person wants to come forward. Influences, friends. There might be other people's influences in this connection, or third parties, obviously, as I said. That's the reason this person ran away. So why they want to come forward with a proposal? Why? Player, strategic. Very strategic, okay? Very player. See, they play like a chase game. Very strategic person, okay? And this is like anxiety, worry. Makes sense. Now, this person seeing your growth and your development in life, your happiness is making them so insecure. And they're feeling like, just like them, because they played this game. They played this game with you, and you now outsmarted their game. Like, this was just a game for them running. In this particular case, listen, I shouldn't be saying this way, but I would say this is exactly what it came to your life. You never know. This can be a fearful avoidant who did that, or it can be, because I'm not going into their psyche in that way. I'm not analyzing their psychology here, but I feel like it's more like somebody who's definitely some kind of fearful avoidance nature is there, who really wanted to push you away. But because for them, it is like a test. They put you under test. How long you take, how much you accept, how many times I push you, how many times you accept. And that's the way you prove your loyalty to me. But you know what you said? For you, it is like I can't do this game. I'm done and dusted. You just said, done. You outsmarted them. And now this person is feeling anxious. Now this person thinking like you are playing a game towards them. But I think this confidence of them is going to break very soon, because this person is already into the anxiety zone. Okay, so and definitely this person wants a reconciliation. So I think this person is gonna come back to you. However, with these cards, I'm not feeling like with the proposal commitment, even though it is showing me. But with this current vibe, I'm not feeling that this person is gonna come to give you a very high level of commitment. They will probably try to accept some of the things that you were fighting for, because before the separation happened. I would say what this person is gonna come back, it's not breadcrumb, but something more than the breadcrumb, but not the whole cake. So this is your choice. If you are focusing on your spirituality, if you're focusing on your growth, and if you're seeing that this person is like that only, it's your question to ask to yourself, should I go 1-1-1 on the counter? Should I go back to this runner chaser game again? Or I should focus on myself and my personal growth, or be a better version of me? And tell them straightforward that if you want to come back, you come with a solid commitment. If they love you, they will come back with the solid commitment. If they don't, let them go. I'm seriously telling you, rather than in a half-cooked turkey, it's important to not have any turkey. Eat some vegetarian food. That's much more better. So this is what it is. Like, if somebody is coming with a half-ass effort, and a couple of days they will give effort, and again then they will pull back. If you don't see any change in this person, I believe all the effort, all the healing work you are doing to yourself is going to go in vain. So don't do this. Don't do this. Let them come forward. Welcome them warm, but ask them like why you are coming back. Are you coming back because you miss me, or you miss being treated by that king or queen treatment by me? See the thing, and I would say this is your choice, your life, what you're gonna do. But if you want for your higher good, I would say love yourself Focus on yourself. Set up your boundaries, because this is not good. I have been there. It destroys you to the core. Okay. So all the best. And if you want to book a reading, email me. Take care. Bye.